Mr. President, I'll never forget March 25th, 1976. That was the day I traveled to Wisconsin and became the first United States Senator, the first elected official outside of Georgia to endorse you, Governor Jimmy Carter, for President of the United States. Some of my colleagues in the Senate thought it was useful exuberance on my part. Well, I was exuberant. But as I said then, quote, Jimmy's not just a bright smile. He can win and he can appeal to more segments of the population than any other person, end of quote. All those years ago, Governor Carter proved me right. And in the years since, President Carter did a lot more than that. He showed us throughout his entire life what it means to be a public servant, with emphasis on the word servant. A Naval Academy graduate, a submariner who worked to end war, a farmer who championed the cause of conservation, a person who used his position of power to remind us that power must never be used to persecute the weak, a man of deep faith and constant practitioner of good works, and some argue the most inspiring post-presidency, in which he worked to eradicate disease and conflict, promote free and fair elections throughout the world, housed the homeless, and still found time to teach Sunday school, and did it all with a smile and with grace. President Carter, you've shown us what we can be as individuals, as a nation, courageous, compassionate, and humble. And Mrs. Carter, Rosalynn, as First Lady, and ever since, you have done much to advance and address so many of society's greatest needs: equal rights and opportunities for women, the importance of mental health and wellness, and the often unseen and uncompensated but vital work of caregiving for our children, aging loved ones, and people with disabilities. The love, life, and work you shared, both of you, is the definition of what partnership is. And your moral leadership and the service you've rendered is a definition of patriotism. Of course, there's another partnership in our minds right now, and that's the partnership you and your Vice President, our friend, Walter Mondale, had. When President Obama asked me to consider being his Vice President, I said I'd go home and talk about it. Fritz was my first call outside of my family, a trusted guide. And Joan offered the same support and encouragement to Jill. He was a warm, and quiet, significant accomplishment. As well, of all that he's done. You're gonna miss him. I miss him. We're all gonna miss him. He was one of the most decent men I ever worked with. Mr. President, the night before I put my hand on the family Bible and swore the oath of office, you called Jill and me to wish us well and tell us that you would be there in spirit, but you're also there in our hearts and in the urgent task to heal the soul of this nation. You remain the spirit and the heart of the American people, Mr. President. President, Mrs. Carter, well, I want to thank you for your friendship, your leadership, for showing all of us what it means to be an American. Simply put, we love you, and may God bless you both.